Yeah, he. It's your boy Next Gen 720, and I'm back with another video. I know it's been a few days. No, I'm lying. It's been 2 days since I've done a video. Well, I'm back. I got, of course, I gotta throw somebody up under the bus. Bugging out. Listen. I'll be back with the live stream in a minute. I gotta go get baby girl from work. But listen here, man. This is shout out to my bro, Griffin Gaming. I wanted to do a video response on this a few days ago. Like I said, I just been running and gunning. I didn't even do the multiplayer podcast this Thursday, but I'm back. I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna have an epic live stream. Probably about 6 o'clock. We're gonna have some fun with this. But anyway, I want you. There's a few things that he mentioned here in this video that I think is spot on, and I just had a one-on-one with Rand and. Rand, shout out to him too. I just had a one-on-one with Rand Thursday. If you didn't see it, check it out. Great show. And it's kind of the question that I've been asking. I don't want to say all week, but for the last 2 months publicly, I've been having this question like, what is Microsoft Endgame? You know what I mean? But anyway, let's check them out.
Venture into the PC gaming market. Because we saw this once before. I think it was called Games with Windows Live or whatever we had last generation. This, whatever you want to call it, console that has no exclusives, no exclusive features, nothing that makes this thing unique, is literally just there in order to fund Microsoft's soon-to-be failed venture into the PC gaming market. Because we saw this once before. I think it was called Games with Windows Live or whatever. All I know is it was extremely hated by the PC community, and once it was gone, nobody missed it for a minute. So this has not worked out for Microsoft before, but this time they are trying it with the Windows 10 store. And as we know, the Windows 10 store is not exactly popular, because I remember when they launched Infinite Warfare in the Windows 10 store, people bought it in there and everybody got a refund because they literally could not find a match in the multiplayer because no one bought it on Windows 10. They had to make Gears of War 4 multiplayer cross-platform because nobody was playing on PC and PC players could not find a match. Sea of Thieves has mandatory cross-play with Xbox and PC players and is having a huge issue with cheaters and hackers online. So this just continues the trend. It is obvious when you look at this, that the Xbox solely exists right now, in my opinion, to prop up this venture. They are using the Xbox to generate as much money as they possibly can off the existing user base in order to try and transition Xbox into a service-based platform available.
I'm gonna stop it here, and it's crazy that he's saying this, because I've been saying this, believe it or not, for a while. You know what I mean? Hey, like, what is the end game here? You know what I mean? And I'll listen, go back to some of my older videos. I said Microsoft kind of looked at this cool, hip product in which they had at the time was the Xbox brand on the Xbox 360. How could we piggyback Windows on the top of that? You know what I mean? So we can get a Windows 10 device in every home and gradually maybe fade out the console and bring all the services over to everything. Like I said before, and I'm going to say this again. Everything that I love about the Xbox platform, I no longer need an Xbox to get. Whether it's achievements, whether I can join party chats from my phone. I don't need an Xbox to play Xbox exclusives. You know what I mean? And I think when I say things like that, a lot of you guys get caught up in the theatrics and me bugging out. You don't care about me? Well, I don't care about you. Screw you and your Uncle Teddy. But again, you guys never... I said, don't shoot the messenger, I shout. You don't either address what I'm saying in the message, you know what I mean? You get caught up in the theatrics. Just read an article from, even though it was from 2017, I think it was on the Bloomsburg report, whatever, and Phil Spencer was talking, and he was saying, 2-3 years from now, basically it was a streaming, you're gonna, Microsoft probably comes out with a streaming service that you're not going to more or less need an Xbox to play Xbox games, for the console side of things. And they say they probably still do consoles for the enthusiasts in the hardcore, but like, come on, man, like, what are we doing here? You got guys such as myself, and again, I'm gonna say this, that have been rocking out with this platform damn near 18 years. I've got an Xbox in 2001. It was a beta tester for. Look at my gamer tag, ZAIRE, ZAIRE. Look at my gamer tag. Look how old that gamer tag is. All right, it's not me hopping on the bandwagon of Sony. Because let's get this straight right now. I've always owned everything. I've always played on everything. You know what I mean? It's just that we all have our preference. The Xbox is my preferred platform of choice. You know what I mean? But then in the listen. When was the last time the Xbox have had a AAA game announcement? New. I think the last AAA game announcement they had was what? Gears of War 4, but that's not new, you know. So they've had more announcements for services and tech that they're buying, whether it's the Havoc engine, some other stuff from the cloud, and they just announced a partnership with Discord. But what about the games? I like features. Think features are cool. Features are dope, all right? But at the end of the day, this is a gaming platform. Gaming is. I spent over $2,000 in hardware alone this generation with Microsoft. I bought 2 Xbox Ones at the start of the generation. I got 2 S's when they first were announced in August, when they came out in August 2017. You know what I mean? I had to get another S because one bombed out, and then I just got the Project Scorpio. So you do the math. That's not accounting how many elite controllers. I went through about 4 elite controllers and other themed edition. I'm not even talking about the games. Well, next gen, you're attacking. First of all, how can you attack a piece of plastic? Stop it. You jokers run around act like a bunch of beta males. I can attack anything. It's a piece of plastic, man. You know what I mean? All I'm saying, you guys, at the end of the day, like, you know what I mean? Sorry if I don't have any faith anymore. Wait to E3. Like, nah, I'm just keeping, as a gamer, as a core gamer, which I am, at the end of the day, the features and the services are cool. I just feel like, and I'm not even a big Nintendo guy, I just feel like Sony and Nintendo are still catering to, how you say, the console gamer. Here's Microsoft is trying to be the master of many, and they haven't mastered one yet. You know what I mean? But E3's coming out, and like I said, I don't have any high expectations. I've heard really bad things about Crackdown 3. Didn't show well when it showed. Actually, I know a guy that knows a guy, but actually knows a guy that's actually, one of the testers for the game, and he hasn't had nice things to say about the game. Just put it at that, right? But we're going to see. This is your boy Next Gen 720. Look out for the live stream today. I'll be doing it at around 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern, my time. And like I said, we're going to have some fun with this. As always, Mr. Boy Next Gen 720. I'm out of here. Bang.